Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Batture Blonde Ale from Second Line Brewing Company in Mid-City, New Orleans, established way back in 2014. This is 5.2% alcohol, has 11 international bitterness units right there on the label, guys. And they're showing Mid-City on a map of New Orleans, or a lot of New Orleans. I don't see a date. I forgot when I did the last video review for the IPA. I didn't see a date. I remembered I hadn't checked it, and I don't see one now, guys. So I guess it's fresh. I just started seeing it recently. I bought this at Martin Wine Cellar. The Batture is an area between the Mississippi River levee and the actual river. There's a highway on either side of the river next to the levee. You can drive up on the levee. Actually, a car can go up on the levee. I've done it. And there's a bike trail up there, so it's very tall. But in some spots, like around here, there's maybe a mile or half a mile between the levee and the river. So you have woods, trails. There's a lot of beachfront, literally sandy beaches. I've seen people camping out there. But right next to the New Orleans Parish line, and Jefferson Parish, there are houses on the other side of the levee. People live out there. They literally drive up the levee and then down this little parking area, and they have 10 houses that are backed up to the river. They're on stilts. And that area between the levee and the river is called the Batture. Okay, Blonde Ale. There's one at Trader Joe's called Joseph Blonde Ale from Belgium. 6%. This is 5.2. And that one is made with no candy sugar, so it's just Reinheitsgebot, water, barley malt, corn. I say corn. Water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. And I know this is similar, although it's lower ABV. I wrote down the ingredients. There's no ratings on, maybe 1 on Beer Advocate, 2 on Rate Beer. No video reviews. This is the first video review for this beer in the world. They use pale, 2-row barley malt, biscuit, and honey malts. The hops are Magnum, Fuggles, and Czech Saaz hops. So they give you, the recipe on the website, which is very helpful. Even some of your big-time craft brewing companies do not bother giving you the recipe. It smells bready, barley malty, kind of pungent, yeasty, and a little citrusy, a little bit like maybe tangerine skin. If you opened up tangerine skin and popped it where it squirted some of the juice out of the skin. It smells nice. Let's go with the taste. Look at that lacing on that. The head was pretty thick and white. The appearance is golden, bubbly, and a little hazy. Little bitty particle specks, tiniest little specks. Nice. You wouldn't think it's 11 IBUs. There's bitterness picked up. Pick it up. Seems higher than 11. You would think on the bitterness scale it'd be 2 out of 5 hop cones. On the sweetness scale, 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. It's a light to medium mouthfeel. Mostly dry finish. Very refreshing here at close to 90 degrees today, so low humidity, thankfully. Yeah, so bready malt, some sweetness, bread, little bread crust. It's not a Super Bowl flavor, so if you're looking for intensity, I want an intense ale, this is not going to be it. But if you're looking for something mild, pleasant, well-made, enjoyable, with no off flavors or aromas, this might be the one for you. So laissez-les bon temps roulé. I'm going to give it, let's say, an A-. It's at the lower end of excellent, but That could be a situation of just the style being so, they're like that. They're just kind of very low key. So maybe in the style it's an A, huh? But whatever the case, it's in the excellent range. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.